Hello, I hope you all are in the pink of health and doing good. So I come across so many people who have this huge problem with acne and pimples, and they just don't understand why it just doesn't go and how can they control it and all of that. You can control it. You need to keep your skin extremely clean and the pores cleaned out, as well as try to close those pores. But the acne and pimples start at a very young age for a lot of people with oily skin, right through their teenage years, going into their 20s. It is a battle of the skin, bad skin, acne and pimples, and that's just an increase in the production of sebum or oil in the skin. Those glands, those oil glands are just producing too much oil, and then that can get infected and become an acne, or stay not that infected and stay as a pimple. So people have a terrible habit of squeezing out pimples and blackheads and acne and all of that. What it's going to do to you, you have no clue. Because as you get older, you will realize, those create terrible dents on the face. And it just cannot get covered. You can probably conceal marks and spots on your face. And even if there's a slight bump, it can be kind of concealed. But a dip in the face cannot be concealed. And whatever doctors may say, that laser and all of that, it just won't go away, It just stays like a huge problem. So that's later on in life. But what you need to do is from a very young age, if you are prone to pimples and acne, you need to keep your skin very, very clean. And your scalp. Because if the scalp is full of dandruff, oily or dry dandruff, you will start getting pimples on your face, on your back and your shoulders. And medically, the things that you need to get checked up is your vitamin D levels. Your vitamin D, when it's very low, you start losing hair from here and you get lots of pimples. And your PCOD, your PCOS. PCOS is also a huge problem for acne and pimples. And, when you have a hormonal change as well, then you start getting it on the jawline, underneath the jawline, on the chin area. So this is an area that is totally related to a hormonal change. But the rest of the face is just terribly oily skin, and the skin not being kept clean enough. So get all your checkups done. Use the right products. When people message me and say, "Ma'am, which cream can I use to get rid of my pimples?" I'm like, what? Absolutely no creams. If you're using, everybody needs to moisturize their skin, whether it's oily skin, dry skin, normal skin, sensitive skin, whatever kind of skin that you have, it has to be hydrated and moisturized. And for that, you need to pick, the day you start picking your products that's meant for you, you see that huge, drastic, clear change that happens on your face and your chest, your neck, your shoulders. These are the areas that are affected by dandruff and oily skin and excited oil glands that happen. They surplus oil is created on the skin, and then the muck and the pollution goes and sticks on those the pores that have produced the oil. And when it hardens, it becomes a blackhead. And when it gets infected, it becomes a pimple. When it gets terribly infected, it becomes an acne. So these are things that, and definitely don't squeeze out anything on your skin. I have shown you how to polish your skin with a tongue cleaner. Do that very gently over, if you have a few pimples, over the pimples gently. Rest of the face, give nice pressure to. And you see your skin starting to clear up the day you start using the right products. So if you're prone to pimples and acne, I cannot insist and tell you enough that you cannot use oil-based or cream-based or any kind of, oily products at all. You have to choose only oil-free products like moisturizing gels, scrubs and packs. You can make your own packs at home. You can make your own scrubs at home. All these are things that you can do. And of course, the AP line was mainly created because even before the AP line came out, people used to constantly ask me, ma'am, what do I do for this and that? And I'm facing these problems. So the whole line, the skincare and hair care, was brought out by me just to help you battle your issues and problems that you are facing. And it's been about 3 years now that the AP line is out. And there are just, I'm not going to say hundreds and thousands, there are lakhs of people who've written in and told me how much of a change it's made to their skin, given them confidence, it helps them manage to handle difficult skin by just using the right products. So I cannot stress on the point that it's very, very important for you to choose your right products, for you to get all your checkups done. And if you've got a hormonal imbalance or if you've got a vitamin D deficiency, I would say 8 out of 10 people have vitamin D deficiency because nobody goes out in the sun anymore. And the sun is the vital source of vitamin D. Everybody is like, oh my God, I'll get tanned and all of that. Tanning is not a big issue. It will fade, yeah? You're not going to be tanned all your life. So if you have other issues like pigmentation, under-eye dark circles, blah, 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 all of that also in the AP line, there are products that can battle all of that. But today I wanted to speak about acne and pimples because when I see the pictures that people sent me, my heart just sinks because I'm like, this can be easily looked after. And so there's nothing to be ashamed with. You've got an onslaught of pimples and acne. You know that if you pick your right products, treat your skin properly, you don't have to keep going for facials and cleanups and all of that. Everything can be done at home. If you ask any of my old staff members, they'll tell you that, ma'am, never, I don't think she's ever got a facial done in her life. I think I probably got it once. But everything I did from home. It was making my own scrubs, using my own packs. All of this before the AP line came out, I used to make my own products and use it. You all know that. People who've been on this, who've been following me on my social media handles, knows that I've been working on products for years now. Years and years. So that's the thing. So get your medical checkups done. Choose your right products. Look after yourself. And get clear, beautiful skin. Do I need to use anti-aging products early? No, not before 30. But after 30, yes. You're not old, but you're battling you're helping your skin battle what is to come, Because wrinkles and all of that, those fine lines, all of it will happen. It's just a natural process. If you are one without any wrinkles at 40 and 50 years old, I would say lucky you. But start looking after yourself way in advance and you'll be absolutely fine. So, people ask me about retinol and this and that. Listen, the products that I have brought out, I've done enough research and I know the inside out of it. I know every ingredient that has gone in. And products that are not in my line, I really haven't done enough research. So I can't comment on those kind of products. But there's enough information out there. But also, just be careful where you get your information from. All right? So just look after yourself nice and proper for beautiful, clear, glowing skin. And it's the teens that we need to worry about because they are the ones hit worst with the pimple acne problems. The ones who have it later on in life, it's a hormonal imbalance. So, just start looking after yourself nice and proper. I shall see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.